I always get that sudden rush of excitement when I get that first glimpse of a ship that I'm about to cruise on. On this occasion, it is in the port of the beautiful city of Barcelona, and the ship is Celebrity Infinity, built in 2000 and its maiden voyage in 2001. It is the second oldest ship in the Celebrity fleet, a Millennium class ship with 12 decks, a length of 965 feet, an occupancy of 2,170 and a cruising speed of 24 knots. On this cruise we had booked a veranda stateroom, but we won our move-up bid and got a prime concierge cabin. Let's have a look at it. The bathroom is small and dated. I didn't like the shower curtain setup that they had. I found that it clinged to me. There are bedside tables and lights, but no power sockets near the bed. And 2 sets of 2 power sockets by the desk. There is a hairdryer and a minibar. Robes, tote bags, and umbrellas are included, as well as a small safe. Our cabin was deck 8. Deck 9 has an eye lounge which connects to the small library on deck 8 by a staircase. Down the elevators to deck 3 and you'll find the guest services area. Shore excursions, and the Tuscan Grill, one of the specialty restaurants and also the location for elite club members to enjoy their breakfast. Going up to deck 4, and there is the lower level of the main theatre. You can see the upper circle, accessed from deck 5. The theatre hosts a variety of shows, including production performances, soloists, aerial acts, and comedy. Deck 4 also houses the casino and the famous martini bar. A hub of activity with flair bartenders and even an impromptu silent disco. Further along is the Rendezvous Bar, which is low lit at night and popular for those partial to dancing. Further along the deck, and there is Luminaire, a complimentary restaurant for suite guests only, and the lower floor for the 2-floored trellis restaurant, which is the main dining room. People who sailed on the old Century class ships, now Marella Explorer 2, will see some design similarities here. The main dining room is open every morning for breakfast and dinner and lunch on sea days. It is also where we had a wine tasting event on deck 5. Deck 5 is the deck where you find Sushi on 5, a specialty restaurant with a great gin cocktail. Next door to that is a small bar called Cellar Masters, where tasting events often happen. Going forward, there's the very popular Cafe El Bacchio. There can be difficulties finding a seat here, which are not as comfy as they look, but it is a major social hub of the ship and borders onto the Emporium, where there are a variety of shops and future cruises. Jumping up to deck 10, there is the beauty salons, massage rooms, spa and gym. Moving down the ship, we see the spa cafe and the indoor pool, followed by the rest of the pool deck with accessible pools. The Mast Grill and the pool bar. At the very back of the ship is the Sunset Bar, a great place for the sail away at the beginning of your cruise. That adjoins the Ocean View Cafe, the buffet restaurant with its selection of dishes throughout the day, with food stations either side of a central area. Don't miss the little floor windows and their unique view. The lifts go up as far as deck 11, where you can find the specialty restaurant Cuisine, where a projected show onto these little white tables brings the petit chef alive. Forward on the port side is the children's area, and the outside area hosts another bar, whilst the forward starboard side is the Constellation Lounge, one of my favourite areas of the ship, at times peaceful, where you can sit and watch the sea go by, but it also hosts quizzes, classes, events, shows and nightlife that goes on into the small hours. There is also deck 12, only accessible by stairs or, at the rear, by a lift for people with mobility problems. Split into two separate areas, it has a forward sun deck and an aft deck with a sports court and a cinema, but no toilets. Hidden from most passengers, there is also the Galley, a shiny space where magicians weave their magic.